My name's Lesley. I live in Kibworth, Leicestershire. I'm 61 years of age. I have two children, boy and girl. One lives in South Africa, one lives in Cardiff. And my interests are dancing. I trained as a dancer from the age of 5, and even now I still do 2 dance classes a week, which I really enjoy. And I was diagnosed with bowel cancer last March 2013, was operated on, and now this is my cancer story.
So you've come through a lot, really, when I hear your story from beginning to end.
Yeah.
How much back to your normal self do you feel you are now?
Oh, a lot better.
Nearly all the way back to your normal self?
I still feel tired.
Mm-hmm.
Occasionally.
Yeah.
I know if I've done a lot during the day.
Yeah.
But that's a bonus because I can sleep, it means I get good night's sleep in the evening. Occasionally, perhaps once a week, I might have a bit of a rest in the afternoon. We're trying to sell the house at the moment, which is probably not a good thing to do. So we've had loads of viewings when I was in the throes of chemo.
Really?
And the agent likes us to leave the house. So there was a lot of walking around the village while people, and I still did it. I say to him now, I was so ill at that time, and I said, I think I did amazing, and he said, yeah, you did.
Yes.
So we're trying to sell the house. That's the next thing to look forward to and move on. And
so you're still making plans for the future?
Yeah.
Has it altered your view of the future at all?
Yes, it has actually.
In what way?
It's not a dress rehearsal. No. Live life we retired and we were a bit sort of, pottering and not doing much. And we still went on holiday. I still enjoy holidays, but I think it's given me more. I'm going to look for things to do, and not an evening class because I do dancing, but something during the day, whether it's voluntary maybe.
So it sounds to me like your outlook could actually have changed almost for the better, like something good might have come out of this whole thing. Is that fair?
Yeah, that's true. I was sort of happy pottering about and not doing a lot really once we retired. And now I feel like I've been given a new lease of life, really.
So do you feel positive about the future?
Oh, very much so.
Well, that's good to hear.
Yes, very much so.
So despite, having gone through all that and having the cancer diagnosis, which is, it's treated, you can still view the future in a positive way, still make plans and still look forward?
Yes, I feel like in a way I'm lucky the most. It was in the early stages. There must be people out there.
Yes, all different stages.
Who are not feeling too well and don't want to go to the doctors even.
No, but some of the things you're saying apply even in different stages, which is to try to look positively and to try to do more rather than less.
Yes.
And to when you did venture out and experience things, you generally felt better for it, I think.
Oh,
definitely. What you were saying before.
Definitely. I mean, you could quite easily just stay in and think, oh, woe is me, I've had this. But I feel like I've been given a second chance. I can't praise them enough for it. I mean, yeah, I've survived it. Fingers crossed.
Yes.
Hopefully, touch wood, and yeah.
Thinking of a new patient watching this now who's at the beginning of their cancer journey, is there anything you want to say to them directly?
Yeah, try and be positive. I know sometimes it's not easy to say that. Not everybody's, happy. I laugh much. I had a sense of humour.
You kept that throughout.
Friends say, I never want cancer, but if I get it, I hope I've got your attitude.
Yes.
I don't know, perhaps it was a front, but it kept me going. I had to see a joke in. Sometimes we used to laugh. I've laughed with nurses and odd things that have happened.
So try and keep your sense of humour and personality.
I've always had a sense of humour, and I think, I don't know, everybody's different, aren't they?
They are.
But there's lots of us out there who've had cancer and survived it.
And is there anything you want to mention about accessing support or...?
Yes, the hospital have been amazing, but looking back, I think probably advice on discussion groups, leaflets, or put you in touch with somebody who'd not necessarily had the same cancer as you, but who'd had cancer. I mean, just to meet up occasionally, or over the phone, maybe.
You think that system could be better organised than it is now?
That's the only thing I would say. Did I expect that at the time? I don't know. I was just so pleased that I was well. But then once I got home, and then you sit and think what you've been through.
Yeah.
And you think, my goodness, and then when I think there's the time to meet up with different people.
Definitely.
But no, the treatment was amazing. It can be a bit grueling at times, but you get through it, hopefully, and here I am now, feeling very positive for the future.
Excellent. Well, I want to thank you for coming in today and sharing your story with myself, Heather, and the viewers as well. That's been a very, very inspirational story. I think you've been through ups and downs during that. Particularly, I'm thinking of that recall to hospital with the adhesions that came out of the blue. And your initial diagnosis wasn't straightforward either, because you had a delay getting attention. But once the concern was raised, at least recognised by the GP, then eventually you did get surgical treatment quite quickly, and that reduced the anxiety at that time. But you've also fought hard to get back your function, I think, and you've succeeded that by all accounts. You've really got back to nearly normal, which is exactly what people are after. So the fact that you can have this diagnosis and then come as far as you have in a short period is a testament to you, but a good lesson for others watching. So thanks again for coming in.
Oh, thank you. I hope it helps.
Definitely.
If I help just one person out there with this, I'd be happy.
Yes.
Thank you.